Florida proves getting too close to a shark can be the kiss of death.
A few days prior to that, I had said, gotta be careful. Sharks are animals, and you never know what they're gonna do.
Diver Dave Marcel and photographer Fraser Nivens were old pros at taking tourists deep-sea diving. The big attraction? Nurse sharks.
It was an amazing thing to watch. Dave felt very comfortable in the water with the animals. He was in love with the animals. He developed a very unique relationship with them.
Nurse sharks hang out mostly in shallow water, and they're considered the most tolerant of humans. To attract these creatures, Dave takes down a bucket of food.
The sharks come in because of the food, and then the people get to interact with them.
And for those who really want to get up close and personal, they offer something far more daring.
They can hug the shark, they can sometimes kiss the shark.
Kissing sharks on the belly was Dave's specialty. He'd flip the shark over, take out his regulator, and plant one right on its stomach.
I'd watched him do it many, many times before, and it's no big deal.
While this move looks disturbing, flipping the nurse sharks upside down actually puts them in a trance-like state.
Dave was down there, he was grooving on the animals were coming in and interacting with the people.
Dave had become so comfortable with the fish in the area, he decided kissing them on the belly wasn't enough, and started kissing them right on the mouth.
There was time after time after time that Dave did actually hold the shark up to him and kiss it right on the lips, and absolutely nothing happened.
But Dave's luck is about to change.
All of a sudden, Dave picks up the shark, holds it up and gives it a little kiss.
The shark catches Dave off guard and bites back. Now its massive jaws are locked on Dave's mouth. A nurse shark has extremely strong jaws with thousands of razor-sharp serrated teeth. But unlike other sharks, which take bites out of their prey, a nurse shark grabs it with its teeth and never lets go. Dave is lucky. This shark let go. Its upside-down position did not allow the shark to bite with full force at a direct angle. Otherwise, Dave would not have been able to free himself from its knife-like teeth. The shark only grazes Dave's lips. It's still enough to cause serious damage.
It looked like hamburger in some places, or like it had been put through a meat grinder.
Dave was rushed to Miami doctor Michael Kelly. The doctor knew immediately Dave was in serious trouble. His upper lip was severed from his face and hanging on by a thin piece of skin.
Dave's injury was very serious. This was something that could both compromise his function and his appearance for the rest of his life.
It takes 285 stitches to put Dave's mouth back together. But he survives, and you can't even see the scar.
When the shark bit my lip, it bit pretty hard.
Dave believes the nurse shark never meant to hurt him. He says it was this moment, right here, that may have caused the shark to attack.
What I imagine happened is that instead of having the shark upright as usual, I had it upside down. With it upside down, it probably couldn't see that I wasn't food, and it just mistook my lip for a piece of fish.
It probably just plain, after a while, got tired of the game and reacted as a wild animal should.
Shark expert George Burgess says Dave was simply asking for trouble. He thinks man should leave these creatures alone. George says the sharks often end up being the victims.
It's not infrequent that victims walk out of the water with the nurse shark still attached, and literally the shark has to be killed and the head cut off to get the jaw off the human.
But Dave and Fraser say hurting a shark is the last thing they want to do.
Diving with the sharks, and being able to interact with these creatures helps to protect them, because people have a better understanding that sharks really aren't quite the most dangerous creatures in the underwater world.
Most all zoos, most all aquariums have interaction with these animals. The only difference here is that we're doing it in their environment.